But yeah, the upkeep of them is way too high in general of all of them. But yeah, it's okay for advanced farms and advanced mills. Not mills, quarries. Like if you run into space problems, meaning you can't build... How far can we get here? That's a pretty good choke point down there. Cool. If you run into space problems, you probably didn't push early enough, or you're not building enough units to push. You probably would want to fix that instead of tacking up and getting more advanced stuff.
Any infected around? Oh, more orders.
Like 2 times the upkeep. No, it's like 5 times the upkeep for twice the energy. They did buff the advanced mills recently. They're still terrible though. It's a bit better, but it's still terrible. But for the farms, for example, I think it's just twice the upkeep. Maybe a bit more energy, but it's mostly the initial cost for advanced farms. But if you can stem that, advanced farms aren't that bad.
Attention, building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Your colony
But yeah,
needs a
usually
mayor.
you should only need advanced farms on map 4, I think. Or if, I mean, yeah, if you pretty much claimed the whole map. On other maps too. You shouldn't need advanced mills on any map. Advanced quarries usually have some usage in the late game. The gold, we don't have that much space. Technically, the food and gold would be better. Because you get a bit more gold out of it and the workers. But I've had space problems lately here, so... Where's the gold? Probably was the wrong choice. You just need to be a bit more aggressive with the pushing or something.
Waiting on orders.
Attention, building completed.
Commander? Come on.
I'm trying to get to the shocking tower here so we can get the gold from there. Try to get the food truck over here. Get them into the train. Oh.
Tell me.
I didn't do that too much, to be honest, except for lowlands.
Attention.
I mean, I didn't kite them too many times into the traps. Into the train. Not disappointing. Probably another summon here. But yeah, there was always a risk. If the map was a bit more open, you could do it further away from your main base, I guess. If you don't play on Nightmare or higher, I suppose. Maybe utilize it a bit more too.
What do you want now?
Tell me.
Kind of a cool mechanic though with the train. Oh yeah, I saw the train, I think it was a Jake's stream, but a train ran through a giant. It just deals some damage to them, but does nothing, basically.
Our forces are in danger.
Both sides of your CC, nice.
You again. Okay.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
What do you want?
Yeah, I think it can be really good, especially if you're playing with pause. I think kiting into the train, you can do that way more. Because usually you're still figuring out where to build while you have to kite into the train, and then stuff survives, and then you have to kite that, and then one side gets overrun. And there's no reason to go no pause.
Gotcha.
Units under attack.
Is ready. Yeah.
Attention. Building complete.
I mean, I do no pause for the challenge, but... And because I'm streaming. Like if you're streaming the game a lot and you're playing with pause, probably gonna be hard.
Building completed.
want now?
I mean, I did sometimes do the ranger sacrifice, where you just run the ranger along the tracks and then sacrifice her somewhere in the end. And I was getting overrun.
Better be good.
Attention. Building
Definitely
completed.
wasn't ideal, but it kind of worked.
Attention.
Would have been better
Building
5-3,
completed.
but we can get 4-4 like this. And then still get the 3 there later. Actually pretty good
What? Yeah.
in terms of stone. You haven't beat map 1 on survival. Wait, you played on hard? Nice. Oh, blade then.
Ready
That's
and
quite
waiting.
the improvement you already made then. You're a retries on anything, see, you're better. I probably would still lose a map here and there
Our forces are in danger.
on hard, because I sometimes miss zombies walking into my base completely. You would think at some point I'd learn, but nope. Always that one zombie. Ooh, look at that. I hope this is walled off. That means the first entrance would be down here. Which is probably way too far south to actually go there and build stuff. Okay.
Do you need me?
You didn't know the... Yeah, that's the thing. Economy is so important.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
If you understand how that works, you're gonna have a good time.
What do you want now?
Commander?
A new task.
Hey there, Damien. How's it going?
Tell me, but be quick.
I wanna get some fishing there, but I don't want to build the
Tell me.
Tesla tower too close.
Alright.
So this is closed off here. Sweet. I don't know how we defend this down there though, because if we go down there with the ranger,
At your service.
try and claim it, we'll probably pull harpies and everything. I guess we could defend here, covering this and this entrance. It's still pretty far south though. We'll probably die.
What? You again.
Let's do it.
Better be good. Gotcha.
Any orders?
You over there. I'd rather have only the ranger here.
Straight to the heart.
Tell me.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Roger that.
Commander? Perfect.
Attention.
What do you
Building
want
completed.
now?
Contact. How's the heat? Basically it stopped yesterday.
Units
In the
under
night
attack.
we got some rain, not much, but it cooled down. It's below 30 degrees now,
What?
all day,
Okay.
which is fine. I mean, it's not my ideal temperature, but it's fine. I can work with this.
Attention. Building completed.
Fishing, yeah, working on it. Maybe that was too optimistic.
Faster than my bow.
Hey there, Scrooge. Normal Tesla range. I think I only got +1 for the Tesla range.
Better be good.
I am missing the train though.
You
You have to build quarries again. And the super overpowered
You are
soldiers.
gonna pay me for this, right?
Oh, and the shocking tower range. There's so much good stuff.
Attention. Building completed.
I guess we could get farming here down there so we can just build a bit more housing up here.
Our forces are in danger.
Oh, so now you have
Oh,
at least, I mean,
Here we go again.
not a heat wave yet, but
Great
hotter in your place.
Technology research finished.
What? You are gonna
Attention.
pay me for this,
Building
right?
completed.
You enjoy the heat, or are you more like me where I'd rather have it too cold than too hot,
Attention.
to be honest.
Building completed.
So, kinda glad. But it's at least over for now.
Straight to the heart. Yeah, my bow is ready. What? Okay. You again. Okay, but it's gonna cost you double.
That's not how we need to build the soldiers into summer.
What?
So we need more energy.
You call
What's
that
that?
a plan? A new task.
I mean, this map looks pretty solid.
Attention.
I wonder what's gonna kill me soon.
Attention. Building
Like it way more than the other maps. Most of the other maps we had.
trouble.
Orders, sir. Understood.
High humidity is so... yeah. Either freezing or hot and humid. Why did you move there exactly?
What?
Well, I guess maybe you didn't just start it out there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Nice, if you build it like this, the soldiers will spawn in this corner. You already see
Units
that.
under attack.
You are gonna pay me.
Yeah, I mean, this side might kill me. If I had to bet, I would probably bet on that
Last
side
night was
killing me.
Amazing. Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
I guess that was the downside yesterday with the rain. It was a bit humid, but now it's pretty fine. We don't get any more rain for a while. All 7 mutants in the north coming at once with the first wave. Oh, okay, you've lived there, yeah.
Attention.
I thought that might be the case then.
Search finished.
Are you sure? What? Okay.
You didn't want to move before the kids though?
Attention.
Just tell me
Building
what to do.
completed.
Come on.
I guess. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to have the opportunity to move, I guess.
You again. A new task.
Oh yeah, good question. Where are you going to?
They are attacking the colony defenses.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Could use a bit more wood income. Because we're gonna upgrade a lot.
Attention. Building completed.
What's up? Any infected around?
Probably want to move this until here, and then I think we're fine.
Quick.
Get a few more ranges. The iron is down here. Yeah.
Attention.
It's came before we were able to move. Okay. Was really good. Sneaky kids. Kinda nice of you though to not move for your kids.
Attention. Building completed.
Somewhere with snow, but not California.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Interesting.
What?
Our defenses are being attacked.
7 days without a mutant accident.
Take my arrows.
Nice. Big true.
Gotcha. Yes, tell me. But be quick.
I mean, having seasons is kind of nice, but
Attention. Building completed.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I would move if I would move, to be
The
honest.
walls are under attack.
The heat wave here is I don't like, but otherwise it's pretty nice.
Attention. Building completed.
What? Okay.
Probably try another country, to be honest, if I would move. Northern Norway? Yeah, but I think I would like it there. I mean, the first thing is I don't speak the language. And the second thing, it's dark too long. Otherwise, I think I might actually like it there. It's just, yeah, if half the year there's not much sun, it's... I mean, I'm inside a lot, but still, even for me, That would be
What?
a bit depressing. Minus 30 Celsius.
You
That's
are gonna
pretty
pay me for this, right?
cold though.
Attention.
But
Building completed.
not what I would have guessed.
A colony must have a mayor.
Huh. I would have said shocking tower, but the mutants aren't close this time. Normally I'd said get a shocking tower and then some soldiers and we kill a mutant. But the west is blocked off, we're not getting to the mutant there. And the rest, the north is blocked up. So the only stuff is left in the south, and I'm not gonna push south anytime soon. Get a sun lamp and order all your food. Eh. I mean, I think it's really beautiful in several of the northern countries here in Europe. But yeah. Hey there, Doctor. That's 120 would not increase. Increase is always reserves for everything. That's just... yeah. Just 120 wood, which we could use to upgrade some houses, but... go with the tower. Thanks for the bit. Doctor Who. I'd rather see up and coming. I mean, you could anticipate
You are gonna pay me
a
for this,
place
right?
that's a bit colder than you
A
want
new task.
and make up for global warming already.
Building completed.
Ah, this is open. Damn it.
Gotcha.
Let's get the traps already.
Welcome to the hamlet.
Oh, also Icy Gargamel, thanks for the follow. And Dr. Woombell, thanks for following.
A prudent choice.
You again.
I mean, that's just normal 9% right now. Just I say. We haven't been able to get a second win yet. Still want to get the quarries here eventually. In the warehouse somewhere. I don't know how I'm gonna build the warehouse.
Our forces are in danger.
Also build more rangers.
Attention. Building completed.
No. Not UK. If you want to give it a second guess. You prefer no snow at all? I guess... I don't know if you might miss it after some time though. But then again, you could always go in holiday or somewhere slow if you would start
Building
missing it.
completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
You're guessing Germany or somewhere close?
Welcome
Smart there.
to the hamlet.
Germany, thanks for the follow,
Building
welcome.
completed.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
A wise decision.
Also Blacksmith, thanks for the follow and welcome. Yeah. Germany is the correct
Attention. Building
answer.
completed.
Oh, more orders.
Building completed.
Let's get the money. Coming from the north, so probably here, right? Because the west is also walled off, so it should be over here. Not even telling you to move there. They just want the best for you. And this would be a nice spot for a warehouse down there, I guess. You could also use one up here though for the quarry positions.
Right.
Put you over there, we need more here. I'm pretty sure they're coming here. Only need a bit more wood though. And I don't know how far I want to claim this here. Because it's south, but it would be such a nice area. Hey Gargamel, you heard about this legend here? Well, I'm not doing too good on these 90% runs right now. But I promise you, usually I'm pretty good at the game.
My bow and
Building
arrows are ready.
completed.
People who live there can't afford reason. I mean, that's the problem for multiple places though, right? It's not just one or two.
As long as you pay me.
Units under attack. Attention. Technology research finished.
Let's get the Tesla tower here and then get the warehouse there.
You are gonna pay me for
And
this,
you
right?
fall back, you go forward to the kiter.
Building completed.
House you live in went up 200% last week. Well, I mean, you could always sell it, move somewhere else. Every time you AFK can make your own. Yeah, I mean, I need your support. And you just, when it gets hairy, you just run away. What am I supposed to do? Nah, it's... The 9%, it still feels really random to me. I don't want to write it off as too random just yet, but...
Building completed.
Also, I blocked my quarry position, nice. Let's try this again. Oh, you don't know, okay. I guess then it's lucky that hopefully the rent didn't increase too much. Yeah, this map looks pretty good. The question is how far can we push south here and are we gonna die on this side eventually? Also that the wave is stuck here. Maybe there's a small choke point and then the Doomtown is somewhere here. I would assume right now. Because the wave is not moving.
Attention. Building
Or barely moving. It'll come eventually. But this is clearly not ideal.
Attention. Building complete.
Seen people mass runners early on with Trapson. Yeah, I might try that at some point. Man, I need more wood income though. I don't know where to get it though. All these places are kind of risky to get.
Oh, my bow and arrows are ready. You again. What?
North is blocked. Then we wouldn't have run over here though. Shortest distance would be somewhere here if it's completely blocked, right? I feel like it's a Doom... There's probably a Doomtown, this is up there, and then some zombies spawned and they are blocking the wave because there's only a one tile choke point. That would be my guess right now.
What?
But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure either.
My bow?
No, it's not blocking my 3 stone. It's not. We can still build it here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Commander?
Feels good. Oh, I kind of don't want to destroy the traps here though. Because at some point the wave might still come.
Units under attack.
Orders, sir.
All back here.
You are gonna pay me for
I need
this,
that
right?
iron.
You again.
And I
Our
want
forces are
free
in
energy.
danger.
Mr. Train, yeah. So do
Building
I. So
completed.
do I.
Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready. This better be good.
Our
Gotcha.
soldiers are in trouble.
Okay, she's having trouble down here
Roger
too.
that. What's up?
For some
Any
help.
infected around?
Is this max difficulty? Yes, this is max difficulty.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
A new task. What? Great idea.
There's a lot of runners here, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do there.
Are you sure?
Our forces are in danger. Attention.
We need ballista attack eventually.
Attention.
Swarm is not moving. Yeah, it's been stuck there since day 10.
Okay, but it's gonna cost you double.
Attention. Building completed.
We were prepared. I would have preferred if it actually showed up, because I was prepared. And now I always have to check if it's not moving. Because we might die if it suddenly starts
They are
moving.
trying to break through.
Which is a bit annoying. Got the second energy down here.
Gotcha.
And we'll probably build the defense along here, because it's getting too far south. Press this side. Probably build the bank over here, to be honest. Could have. That's a bit better then. Happens. Some iron. Chad will tell me. Then I have to read Chad. The rust to kite in the trap also when not being raided. Ah, it can be.
Building completed.
I usually prefer killing stuff with rangers and getting more of them, but it's a viable strategy. People do that.
Let me put an arrow in his
It's a bit more troublesome if you're playing no pause, because it's another thing you have to focus on.
Great.
But yeah, it can be worth it.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Could have left some place for the stone workshop up there, actually.
Attention. Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, we'll get bank after the next wave. I think it's too risky if you try to rush it right now. And we can start taking towards it.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
A little more wood income would have been nice. I mean, I guess we could try... How much would that be? 11? Yeah, that's worth it. Let's go there. Will the music stop after the next wave? No. I think not.
Attention. Building
Can turn it down if people are tired of it. Turn the music down. I'll forget to put it up later though.
Yes. Aren't there other units to bother?
Attention. Building completed.
Actually, I'm getting annoyed by it. Now that you pointed it out again.
Units under attack.
Round up 20 rangers and attack them. Bit too early for that. Just a tad bit.
Attention.
Or getting some soldiers too.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, the zombies are a bit shy. They don't want to ask for the way. So they got lost in the Doom City.
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
Attention.
I
Building
mean, we're gonna
completed.
push this side. One ballista is probably fine. Yeah, I wish they would get scared. Would be helpful. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, probably 3 ballistas, 4, we got this one 5, and then 6 and 7 down here. Not a north wave. Well, if it gets stuck too though. I mean, if all of them get stuck, I'm fine with it. just that I built the defenses for the first wave and then it did show up. Gonna be interesting to push north then though at some point.
Attention. Building completed. Building completed.
Without the music though, I'm always wondering, wait, why is there no music? Is there a wave? Not ideal
They
either.
are
I'm too
attacking
used to
colony
the
defenses.
sounds. All the waves stack till the end wave. Maybe the end wave will stack there too, so we only give, and then the rest of the north
Our
can't come.
defenses are being attacked.
So you only have to clear a quarter of the map. How awesome would that be? The only way we can get the victory today.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, saving up the wood so we can build the towers on all sides. Meaning no more tents for now at least. I mean cottages. Tents are fine.
Yes, tell me.
We should leave this open for, I think.
Reporting for duty.
Attention.
Also starting soldier production already. We'll push out over here.
Building completed.
Seems to be the most sensible thing. That said, getting this would be nicer. But yeah, I think there's too many harpies. And there's a mutant down there. To wait until they're 80 to finish. I mean, usually they run outside the map, and then outside the map there shouldn't be anything blocking them. But who knows? That's why I think it's zombies blocking them. That there's the Doomtown, and it's just too much stuff. Fully fine. Oh, we'll need more energy for sure.
Dozens of infected are near the colony.
South.
They are approaching from the south.
Oh, we could use a Chestnut Tower. Too much space for traps, I guess. I don't know why it's gonna break soon. Well, it is still gonna get pulled towards the traps there. They're spawning over there. Now they'll come here. Hopefully.
You're gonna pay me for this, right?
Reporting
If
for
I ever played Tune, I've played Tune 2 and Tune 2000.
Attention. Building completed.
Enjoyed both. Don't forget the sound. Yeah, but it's the command centers. If the command center was here, they would come here, but the command center's over there, so they'll come somewhere here.
What? Great.
That said, there could be harpies and stuff here, though. Could be fun times. Put the soldiers nearby, just in case. Or do you mean I shouldn't forget to put a tower there in that case? Yeah, you're correct. Shouldn't forget that.
What do you want now? This better be good.
The walls are
It's the
under
same sound as I'm sorry. Really?
Tell me. Come on.
I mean, it's been a long time. I don't really
Reporting for duty.
remember it too much anymore. They're coming even further over here.
Great. Yes. Great idea.
They are
No,
trying to
I'm just
break
kidding.
through.
Are you sure? Great.
Yeah. I think the tent wasn't the best idea.
They They are attacking
You'll need the
the
soldiers.
defenses.
Waiting on orders.
Oh, here we go again.
Well, this might get interesting now
Colony
though.
is under attack.
Split them, reduce noise.
Attention.
Need someone to intercept all the stuff that's coming. Guys, high target priority. And
Our
then
defenses are being attacked.
over here. Actually, we might claim this now,
Okay.
since we made some noise already. Workshop in the meantime.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay.
Oh, you work with the sound designer, so you recognize. Nice.
Roger that.
Now that you pointed out, it sounded a bit familiar, but it could have been just my mind being tricked because you said it, so...
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Yeah, this might be closed off, that's a good point too. We could get... I mean, there's a choke point here, but it's probably gonna be hard to take that one. Also, there's a mutant down there.
Okay.
Good point, we could check this out.
Okay. But it's gonna cost you double.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh, it seems kind of open there though.
Gotcha.
Reporting for duty. Orders, sir.
Hit lookout? Nah.
Waiting on orders.
Are you sure?
Voice identity recognition.
Let's do this.
That's how you prove that I'm a bot. Or what's the plan there?
Reporting for duty.
I don't know where the Doomtown is yet though,
Walls
right?
are under attack.
There's one side where we should get Doomtown stuff, where we need to build extra towers. Is that down here? Could just... But all the west is coming here, so it's hard to tell what is just random waves and what is Doomtown, but that's quite a bit that's coming there. Maybe we need another tower there,
Building completed.
eventually.
Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
Reporting for duty. Orders, sir. All the way.
Fall back a bit.
Bring 'em on!
Get the bank. We try claiming this down here.
Let's get them!
Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed.
Pushing south isn't as bad as on the other maps, to be honest. On the other maps, or others, I mean map 4.
Commander.
On map 4, this would be a suicide mission already. This is kind of going okay right now.
Building completed.
I say yes, there's multiple harpies.
Attack! That will be
But now that we can kite them, that isn't too bad either.
at your service. Let's go.
Okay, I think this is the Doomtown side. Oh, we're kidding. We need another ballista
They are
here.
trying to break through.
Potentially a shocking tower. Oh, let's go with one more ballista for now. So the Doomtown is somewhere in the west. It could be up there, because they're coming around this corner. So it could be somewhere here too. Or it could be in the corner there. But yeah.
Reporting for duty.
I guess it could be just the corner we're pulling there, but that's highly unlikely, I would say.
Units under attack.
What happened to the second wave? Well, the second wave came from the south. We killed that one. The first wave is still here.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Our forces are in
If
danger.
you're wondering why, well, we haven't found out yet.
Last
Meaning, if the Doomtown is there, I'm wondering why they're stuck there.
Technology research.
Definitely want to find that out eventually. Put the bank. And we'll get some stone
Our
housing.
soldiers are in trouble.
Tell me.
What do you want now? Faster than my bow.
Units under attack.
Are you
Attention.
sure?
I'm wondering if we pull the mutant down here soon. I don't know if we can hold the mutant, to be honest.
A mutant.
No, this is survival.
Forces are in danger.
It's not campaign anymore. We finished campaign yesterday. So I'm doing some 900% runs today.
Waiting on orders.
Well, I mean, usually the mutants aren't too bad if you have some firepower. We don't have too many soldiers yet, though. Oh, he's coming.
Any infected around?
Ready and waiting.
Aren't there other units to bother?
They are trying to break into the
It's the
building.
stuff he's pulling with him that's usually worse than him.
Yeah. Okay.
Attention.
We
Building
need to
completed.
intercept what he's pulling.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're
It's gonna
fine.
cost you double. Aren't there
Easy.
other
We
units to bother?
pulled enough already earlier, I think, that it's not really that big of an issue.
Okay. But it's gonna cost you double.
Reporting.
We still need to intercept a bit, I guess.
Yeah. Gotcha.
We're fine. We're fine. Let's get stone housing next turn.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks for the follow, Aaron.
Our forces are in danger.
Orders, sir.
Yeah, that's... I don't like that we have a zombie streak command when I'm still learning this map. Gonna look bad.
Waiting on orders.
Then again, we pulled it quite a bit here. Maybe we can push this there. I missed the companion buffs, absolutely. Companion units would have pushed this like ages ago. Then again, there would have been a ton of more zombies. And that mutant would have died way faster too. I sure miss my overpowered soldiers. Let's see if we can hold this here. We could use a new housing area. Where the rangers at?
Attention.
Is that all?
Building completed.
Ready and waiting.
Well, actually, we're getting overrun here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
On your orders. Orders, sir. Come on. Of course.
Yeah, also falling back is way easier now
It's under attack.
since the change
On your orders.
to kiting. Because when you're backtracking, you're not getting killed too much. Okay, we need...
Are being attacked.
First off, we need snipers at some point.
Sir.
Because they're just better in survival. We'll need a second soldier center. And we need some more workers and more energy. Just a few things we need, basically.
Attention. Building completed.
Do you need
It's uptime if you're talking about stream.
Attention. Building completed.
And it would be 3 hours.
reporting for duty?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna build the energy, to be honest.
Ready and waiting.
Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the
Repair
colony
this.
defense.
Orders, sir.
Our
Yeah, I finished campaign yesterday. Can you hit? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Commander?
I'll gladly point it out if I notice.
Orders, sir.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Alright.
No. I thought the mutant would have pulled more, but we're still pulling a lot. I guess the Tesla tower is dead again.
On orders.
Maybe.
Just guide me to the
Maybe we
Units
can save
under
it
attack.
this
Tell
time.
me what to do. All the way. Let's get them!
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
I mean, I'm still leaving these things up here because we might need to fall back, need to back up defenses. Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. There you go.
Tell me.
I am in the process of uploading all the campaign missions. The final mission and the first 6 or 7 are already up there. Hopefully more to come soon. Excluding hero missions though. Hero missions and swarms. I'm not gonna help them.
Attention. Building
I can
completed.
put another sawmill there later.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. Our forces
I
are
wonder if I might need another. Ooh,
Orders, sir. Tell me.
oh no.
Ready
The
and
colony is under attack.
Wait, where did this one come from?
They are infecting our buildings.
here we
The walls
go.
are under attack.
On your orders.
I didn't even know where this one is coming
All
from.
the way.
Building completed.
I will kill our enemies. Oh, perfect.
They are
They
trying to
intercept
break
that
through.
side over there.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
On your orders.
Yeah.
They are attacking the colony.
Well, that
defenses.
was a bit unfortunate.
Do you need me? Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
Come on.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Any orders?
Lost quite a few soldiers there.
Yeah. Straight to the heart.
Perfect.
Damn.
Bring 'em on.
Also, next wave is soon.
Let's go. I will kill our enemies.
Yeah, I wanted to build another soldier center down there, but well, it's that.
Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the north.
Coming from the north. Well, nobody knows
Your
if they're gonna
colony
come then or
needs a
not.
mayor.
I guess we get the snipers here. Need to make East's defense stronger. The East defense? Oh, you mean for the wave? We'll see. We'll wait a bit.
Ready and waiting. Orders, sir.
Yes, tell me.
We'll pull the ranger up there if we need some kiting though. Could also come down here, to be honest. If it spawns all the way there, it might run somewhere around there. Waves are sometimes weird. Okay, spawning up there again.
Reporting for duty.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Commander? Come on. Just tell me what to do. Orders, sir.
But I'm just assuming the wave is gonna get stuck.
Building
We'll see.
completed.
We'll see how that works out for me.
Any orders?
I do have...
Attention.
I'll build a Tesla tower here though, so we can build some emergency traps or something.
Reporting for duty.
We have a ranger there for some kiting. We're fine. I mean, somewhat clear. There's
Attention. Building completed.
I mean, it's running to the same choke point, so it should get stuck.
Attention.
Or it frees the first wave, and then we're in trouble.
Sniper is ready.
Oh,
Sniper
it's
is
running
ready.
further. Damn it, I think it's coming.
Attention. Building completed.
Understood.
What?
Oh, that's a bit unfortunate.
Waiting on orders. Come on.
Attention.
Sniper is
Building completed.
You
We're
are gonna pay
too
me.
close there, I can't pull them over. Build more traps there. Beholder we trust. No,
Yeah.
don't have the economy for that kind of nonsense.
Tonight was amazing. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Okay. Are you sure?
The walls are under attack.
Yeah. Better be good. Yes.
Sniper is
Okay.
ready.
I think we should
They
be
are
fine.
trying to break through. Our forces are in danger.
What?
Sniper is ready.
What do you want now?
I just think the wave didn't come through here though. But it, oh, is it actually blocked down there too?
Yes, tell me what to kill.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
I don't trust this side. Oh, bonus level. I completely forgot about them. Thanks. Good point. Good point.
Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Your sniper at your service.
This better be good. Roger that.
Build some housing here.
Being attacked. Attention. Building completed.
Orders, sir. Perfect.
Attention.
Understood.
Building completed.
Waiting on orders.
Our buildings are being attacked.
There's a ranger here.
You order, you pay.
Attention. Building
Sacrifice one.
Attention.
Great.
Building
Scouts.
completed.
Okay. Nope.
Faster than my bow.
Blocked off. Might
Is that
still be.
all? So boring.
The walls are under attack.
Test my arrows. Great.
Okay, so this might be an entrance, but this down here might be blocked off.
Sniper is
Attention.
ready.
Building completed.
All right.
Hopefully. Might be awkward if it's not.
They are trying to break through.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Yes, tell me what to kill.
Because we'll probably get destroyed if this is not blocked off. We'll have to sacrifice a few soldiers for the retreat. Oh, no.
Slow but lethal.
Wait, no, the mutant is coming over here.
Attention. Building completed.
Lovely death.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Commander?
My
Get over there.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Are you sure?
Units under attack.
Tell me.
The colony is
Oh,
under
snipers aren't fast enough to run away from harpies still.
You are
Interesting.
gonna pay me for this, right?
Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
Oh, that's kind of a problem though. The mutant pulled too much.
So many targets, gotta love it. That's a certain kill.
Our defenses are being
Secondary wall if you need to.
At your service.
Put that bloody position there. You guys
Okay.
there.
Ready and waiting.
The infection is spreading across the colony.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
They are trying to break into the buildings.
That will be easy.
The walls are under attack.
Focus the spitters.
Aren't there other units to bother?
They are trying to break through.
Not ideal, but we live.
Sniper is ready.
And the south is cleared a bit
They
more.
are attacking the colony defenses.
Who do you want me to punish? I need to
Ran
kill
out
something.
too early.
Do you need me? All the way.
Our defenses are being attacked.
So many targets, gotta love it.
Attention. Building completed.
I mean, housing here would be nice, but I'm running out of energy still. I guess we could build energy down there in a second.
What? What do you want now? Are you sure?
Yes, tell me what to kill. Death, lovely death. Bullseye.
Come from the top side. I think that's better.
What? Yes.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Building completed. The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Also free energy here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Just assuming we hold this side here. Which is not guaranteed, I guess. Because it's south.
My rifle is
Attention.
ready.
Technology research finished.
At your service.
Sniper is ready. I need explosives.
Hold this position for a bit.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
Units under attack.
Promise. Yeah, there's a gap with my energy. I can't build here because there's one tile of energy missions. That's why this one was misplaced. But if I move this one, I still can't build their one. So, and I don't want to build the Tesla tower just for that one spot.
Something to shoot.
Technically, you're right there. Wait, wave is moving. Thanks. I would not have noticed.
Attention. Building completed.
We have enough traps there, I think.
What's
Attention.
up? Any
Building
infected
completed.
around?
Look at that.
Oh, more orders. Yeah.
They are trying to break
Thanks, Mim.
through.
Probably, I mean, it's the first wave. We had a ballista traps and double walls there, but yeah.
My rifle
Oh, also the giant is super close here. I don't want to fight a giant.
They are attacking.
Hey, we can turn the
colony
sound back on then.
defenses.
And in a second.
Attention. Building completed.
sniper is ready.
Kinda wanna try the landmines out again.
Building
Maybe
completed.
we could research them for the next wave. And I did start stone walls first though.
It's gonna love it.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, it was the first wave, but yeah. Better safe than sorry right now.
Sniper is ready. Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Well, that's a fantastic choke point here though. You can shoot over these things. There's 2-tile entrance. The only thing is that there's a giant. I'm not a fan of. I'm gonna push here.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I can still get stone up there too.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I mean, I'll build some ballistas, then we'll pull him in and then kill him. And then destroy the
Our defenses are being attacked.
massive ballistas we'll build.
Attention. Building completed.
Fine. Still should get more snipers though. I hate that you can't build the soldiers in the wall anymore. It's stupid. Also, where the hell are my snipers going?
Building completed.
Feels less monotonous than all. I mean, it's also new. It feels a bit too random to me though.
Targets gotta love it.
At the moment at least. I hope it'll get better once I get good at the map, but
Attention. Building
then it
complete.
might be too monotonous again. Yes.
A horde of infected are on their way.
Yeah. In the north again, I won't get mines in time though. Or
Attention. Building
get the
complete.
research time. I guess we could bring the soldiers and then leave the snipers here.
Just guide me to the infected.
Oh, more orders.
Need one ranger to pull in.
Building
Tell me what to
completed.
do.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I think 3 towers plus some stone walls would be enough for the
You're
giant,
paying for this, right?
Any orders?
right? Some highest target priority. We'll still need some walls.
Sniper is ready.
How's this side? Yeah, they're still slowly coming there. That's fine. Yes, map 4 has giant mutants too, so it might be the hardest map still, because of the amplified noise.
So tired. Last night was
It has less though, not as much as this map.
I'm sure.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Sniper is
completed.
ready.
Can I kill them?
Is ready.
Don't you dare kill my mines too early.
This better be good.
A kind gesture.
Oh, that did not work out. That's what a bit stuck to.
Sniper is ready.
Need someone to pull him over.
Oh, here we go again.
Also, we should take for this.
Yes.
Sniper is
Oh,
ready.
they exploded way too early.
Yeah. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Oh, and they're too close to my base. Ooh.
Yes.
Sniper is ready.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Roger that.
Our defenses are being attacked.
this is terrible.
Oh, no orders. Great. Okay.
The walls
Yeah.
are
The
under
giant
attack.
see me already. There we go.
Sniper is
Any orders? Orders, sir. Let's
Our
go.
buildings are being
Of
attacked.
course, my commander.
They are infecting our buildings. Units under
I
attack.
should die.
Waiting on orders. Ready and waiting.
This should be fine too.
They are trying to break through.
Not ideal. It did the trick.
last night. Sniper
Probably
is
get this oil outside the wall.
That's a certain kill.
Attention. Technology research
My
finished.
rifle is ready.
Push out there.
Attention.
And see the body of the ranger. Yeah, he there were some unforeseen events.
is ready. Yes, tell me what to kill.
Okay. Want to work towards Thanatos.
Forces are in danger.
We need shocking
Sniper is
towers.
ready.
We might make it before get the Thanatos in time.
Let's go.
Attention. Building completed.
Could also defend this forward, I think.
Attention. Building completed.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Actually needed minus
A colony
20%.
who? A colony who needs a mayor. That's
good.
who.
Even hero units at the end. Well, the heroes aren't that good though. At least the ones in the game.
Attention. Building completed.
Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
Because then we get the oil and the iron and stone. Well, maybe not the stone, but the iron there. And then we have this, can expand up there. Sweet. Because they won't come for this choke point too much anyway.
Attention.
Might as well
Building completed.
benefit from it.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Could attack through that.
Better be good.
Your sniper
Attention.
at your
Building
service.
completed.
Just give me something to shoot.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Oh, we're out of food. We'll need this over here.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Did the patch change my strategy for survival maps? Not really so far.
Bullseye.
I'm still experimenting with the mines.
So many targets.
I mean, Titans got buffed, so maybe I'll get Titans a bit more.
Attention. Building completed.
But I think it's still, if your economy is bad, you go Thanatos. If it's good, you go Titans. Mate, I shifted a bit more towards Titans.
Completed.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
I mean, Spitters got nerfed, so you can stay on soldiers a bit longer, I guess,
Tell me what to kill.
and do fine with them. But no major changes. Executors cost oil, no. So I'll probably build a lot less of them.
Our soldiers are
What
in
about
trouble.
that?
So many targets.
But in general, it's still, it's still the same. How's the mutant? Terrible. I built two of them in my first win. I would not build them again anytime soon. They're way too expensive for what they do. I mean, they're tanky, they're fast, they're melee.
Great.
Yeah.
Tired.
The damage from them is okay, but you can achieve the same. For the cost of a mutant, you can build 2.5 Titans, which I think do a better job, because they're ranged. You can use them for base defense. The health regions of mutants is too low to use them for tanking for too long. Like, if you use him to tank one giant, he'll take like 2 or 3 minutes to heal back up. Until you can use him again. This might be closed off over there.
Gotcha.
But this is the only entrance then, so they got stuck somewhere around there.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna expand to then, if that's closed. Let's get the oil. What about the wasp turrets? I haven't tested them yet too much, but they cost 10 iron to build. I usually don't have that much iron. I'd rather invest my iron in snipers and wanderers and Thanatos and Titans, pretty much everything else.
Between the eyes.
I have some right now, but the upkeep of wasps is pretty good though. It's like 1 or 2 gold. No splash damage. But yeah, I haven't tested them yet too much, but it didn't sound amazing yet to me, so I might be wrong though. Maybe they're good. 10 iron's 300. Yeah, I mean the gold wouldn't be the issue. It's the iron for me. I mean most runs. Yeah, this is closed off here. Most runs I don't have enough iron.
Colony defenses.
Sniper is ready.
Honestly, I don't know if I want to push this out here.
Building completed.
We're gonna go south.
Attention. Building completed.
Are you kidding me?
Our defenses are being attacked.
That was a delete in time though.
Attention. Building
Hope
completed.
someone defend this.
Attention. Building completed.
No, it's take the doom. Yeah, but that'll take forever.
Attention. Building completed.
But even if we go up there, I'm not sure we can reach it, but that's kind of awkward.
Technology research finished.
But they're coming from the north though.
On your
Oh, let's leave the soldiers here then and the snipers push. Oh, this is kind of awkward to expand either way. But the wave is coming north, so we might as well push here then.
Walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Those die anymore though.
Attention. Building completed.
I can't build too many traps here, can I?
Attention. Building completed.
Mutantopian.
Attention. Building completed.
She here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I could probably get advanced cores. If you have a bit more stone income, we could get a food wonder or something. And the energy wonder. Since we're limited in space, they might help quite a bit.
Technology
Yeah, this
research
pushing through here is gonna be annoying though. No, they can shoot over this. Okay, it's not gonna be that bad. Huh?
A new task.
That said, this would be a perfect Thanatos spot, I think, for a final defense.
Building completed. Attention.
I don't want to get Titans, but man, that's a Thanatos position, if I know one.
They are trying to break through.
Yeah, we'll get Titans. Veteran Wonder? Nah, I want to get food
They are attacking the
and stuff first. Actually get the advanced core. It's gonna be close. Let's get the shocking tower chest to be safe. Timing wise, it's gonna be close if we have enough.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
You read my
The
mind.
walls are under attack.
Smell this coming.
I guess I could claim this territory around here too.
Coming. Are you
Maybe that makes more sense than doing the Doomtown chest yet.
last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Seems to be some stuff to be gained.
Units under attack.
This cow.
We're gonna fight this forever if we stay there.
Who do you want me to punish? I need to explode this cow.
Oh, I still have a bonus shocking
Building
tower.
completed.
Good catch.
Attention. Building
I
completed.
forgot about that. That's why I don't type these things, because I forget about them.
Kill something.
Our forces are in danger.
Of course, my
Attention.
commander.
Technology research finished.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
I need to
Building
kill
completed.
something.
Are the farms richer here? I don't think so. No, I'd say they're normal.
Attention. Building completed.
Research Titans, and after Titans we get advanced quarries.
What? Okay.
So many targets, gotta love it.
I don't know how good you
Just tell me
can
what to
kite
do.
giants nowadays, so this might be a bit of a bloodbath.
Attention.
Any
Building
orders?
completed.
All right.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
You can't kite giants as well anymore.
Roger that. Yes.
Units under
Yeah.
attack.
That wouldn't have hit previously, I think.
My rifle
But that's a bit of a bummer. We might... I mean, we'll get some Titans to tank in
The
a
colony
second.
is under attack.
Oh, more orders. Great
You
idea.
guys can defend
No,
here.
I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
This flank, and you guys clear this here.
Do you need me?
Did I miss any oil in my base? Anyone sees any oil in my base that I haven't taken? Feel free to point that out.
Building completed.
Need more stone.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Guess I'll get this until here.
I need to
Oh, I
kill
guess we
something.
could take this a bit more. This game is so fun to watch. Nice. That's what it's all about.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Oh, we did get the advanced quarry tech. Oh, where's my stone? These the decent ones.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Just give me something to shoot. I need to explode this car.
Attention. Building completed.
I think is this blocked off here? I guess we could defend further down then.
Attention.
Get
Building
this.
completed.
Yeah, this blocked off, so we could just defend here.
Attention. Building
As you're
completed.
gonna be good enough. I mean, at least more than 2,000 gold income.
They are trying to break
Because
through.
a Titan alone costs 2,000 and you still want to build other stuff. Oh, but that's open there. Okay.
The mighty Titan
Well, I
is
guess we can
here.
still
My rifle is ready.
end along there.
Roger that.
So I'm... Yeah, it's... My economy isn't ideal to build them. But we're starting early, so it's probably gonna be fine overall. A bit better than what I have, I would usually say. We'll hopefully get there in a second anyway, so...
Just tell me what to do. Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Our forces are in danger.
So many targets, gotta love it.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Terrible housing area, but we started it. Might as well invest a bit more into it.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Is everything okay?
Our defenses are being attacked.
My rifle is ready.
Also, you need to make sure you have enough oil and iron income.
Attention. Building completed.
Because they cost 40 oil and iron too. They're pretty, overall pretty expensive.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Tell me.
Attention. Building completed.
Wait, that was a sneaky entrance here. I nearly forgot about that one.
Attention.
Goes from one joint point to the next over here.
A horde of infected are on their way.
From the east.
They are approaching from the east.
Wait, we still have a free one, right? Yeah.
Attention.
Although we still have 2 free snipers.
Attention. Building completed.
Actually, if they come here, they'll come up there.
Building completed. They are trying to break into the buildings. The walls are under
Close.
attack.
Tell me.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
Wait, what?
What can I
They
do
are
for
trying
you,
to
sir?
break through.
The mighty Titan is here.
Completely at the wrong place.
Have a taste of my machine.
Well, the shocking tower will hit the ones flowing over there. As long as the Titans take care of this side, it'll be fine. Well, that's a bit of a problem though.
Are being attacked.
Let's go.
Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Kill the slows. One of the situations where targeting the closest is actually better than high priority targeting. This is fine.
Defenses are being attacked.
Oh dear.
Some of them need to be high target priority to kill this bit of stuff. I don't dare to move.
The walls are under attack. They are trying to break into the buildings.
Excuse me? Sweet
Our colony is
dreams.
succumbing to the infection.
What can I do? The mighty
buildings are
Titan is
being
here.
attacked.
It's a wonderful day, don't you think? Good idea, sir.
They are trying to
Hey
break.
Jay,
Good morning,
Our
sir.
forces are in
how's it
danger.
going? 900%? Yeah,
The colony is under attack.
definitely 900%.
They are
Oh,
attacking the colony.
It's a bit scary down there, just a tad bit.
Already?
Fine? Yeah, fine.
To break into the buildings.
Only thing is we lost our energy over here. That's a bit unfortunate.
Are being attacked. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Well, that's not fine that we lost energy up there though. That's not fine.
Morning, sir.
The
At your
infection is
service.
spreading across the colony.
So much
Our
steam.
buildings
Let
are
me
being
adjust this
attacked.
back.
A kind gesture.
Feel the wrath of the Titan.
They are infecting our buildings.
Be fine in a second. Bones, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Very much appreciated. Seems good. Yeah.
It's under attack.
Oh god.
Trying to break into the building.
That's the Titan. Well, I can't pull my units
Our
back
forces
though.
are in danger. Our buildings are being attacked.
It's ready.
Or they... Or 2 Titans losing here.
The colony is under attack.
Well, I can't move them here. If they move here, we're dead. Oh, there's a Titan, you know.
Our soldiers are in
Very
trouble.
good. Is
Holy
that
hell.
all?
The walls are
Good
under
morning,
attack.
sir.
Oh, I
Let's go.
need someone over here. Ooh, they're getting close.
Sniper is ready.
They are trying to break
The
through.
mighty Titan is here.
Our colony is succumbing to the infection. They are attacking the colony defenses.
The
The
world
infection
looks
is
so
spreading
tiny from
across
up
No,
here.
no, no.
Jolly good.
Our defenses are being
Kill.
attacked.
At your service.
I can't target the zombie.
Building completed.
I have to run beside him with closest targets to kill him.
Easy.
The walls
Now,
are
what
under
was that
attack.
great timing here, or was that great timing? Just as they got into the housing.
Good morning, sir. At your service.
You guys let the Titan to the front, I
They are
guess.
trying to break through.
Switch to high target priority.
Jolly good. Let
Push
me
through there.
destroy them.
Still need more oil though.
Attention. Attention. Building completed.
Excuse me? Oh dear.
Well, that was
Hello.
a minor setback. I really didn't expect them to go down here. And then the one Tesla tower broke all the energy up there. It's kind of... Let's double this now.
A kind gesture.
Here we go.
Thanks so much, bros. I still could use more stone.
They are attacking the colony
One there, but...
defenses.
Wait, why is this stuff... Oh, I don't have enough energy.
At your service.
Let's see why it's still disabled, but yeah, I don't have the energy.
Walls are under attack.
Oh, that's actually a problem down here.
Is it tea time already?
And it's so bad to push through this choke point here.
Is everything okay?
They are
Energy,
trying
please
to break
finish.
into the buildings. They are attacking the
Oh, we
colony
probably have to
defenses.
wait until the end, because I think there might be a zombie
They
stuck,
are
unless it's
infecting
open from
our
the other
buildings.
side. No, no, no,
Building
no.
completed.
Just as the energy gets back up.
Let's go.
Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
Give me a break game.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Morning, sir.
I need to explode the skull. All right.
Oh dear.
Our buildings are being attacked.
The mighty
The
Titan is
walls
here.
are under attack.
Come on.
Yeah. Kind of setback again.
They are trying to break through. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Tell me. Is everything okay?
Excuse me.
Finally pushing through there. I still have quite a bit of food, I just need to use it. And percent proving more chance than Amazon?
Here.
I mean, I don't know if it, I mean,
Building completed.
map 4 might still be harder though,
Day, don't you think?
with the mutants and more giants.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
That's the thing though.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Upgrade a bit housing here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Survival feels super random. I mean the new difficulty, yeah, but so did 800% at the beginning.
Attention.
Or 500% until people figured out how to play it.
The
And it got a
mighty
lot better.
Titan is here. Let's go. Yes,
Attention.
it's a
Building
wonderful day,
completed.
don't you think?
Attention.
Oh.
Building completed.
I mean, we need more space, so I guess I claim this here.
Building completed.
Oh, half the town might be outside too.
Building completed.
We're about to be so rich. Yeah, we're gonna build some wonders. Probably.
Attention. Building completed.
Where's my tech buildings? I don't know. Food, and then probably energy.
The world looks so tiny from
And then
up
we'll
here.
see from there.
Jolly good.
A swarm of infected is heading into the colony.
Yes.
They are approaching from the east.
Damn it. Stone, iron, oil, and a lot of gold.
Of course, my commander.
If they're coming top or bottom side, to be honest. Look like the beholder. I must have misclicked. Why would I ever build anything but the beholder, right?
Attention. Building completed.
The mighty Titan is
Living in the
ready to
weirdest way again.
ready. On my way. My machine is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked. The colony is under attack.
Can't find that bloody beholder. I don't know where they hidden that.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack.
Excuse me?
I guess we need more up here than down there.
They are trying to break into the buildings. The infection is spreading across the colony.
What can I do for you,
They
sir?
are trying to break through.
A great machine for a great man. The mighty Titan is here.
Building
Okay.
completed. They are attacking the colony
We
defense.
could get a few more power plants. I need a building area where I can build some housing though.
Attention.
Let's
Building
go.
completed.
Yeah, we need more oil. Eventually. And maybe we can get that area here.
Nice target.
Pretty much upgraded most of the stuff here.
Technology research finished.
Putting the bullets through some brains.
The mighty Titan is here.
Something. Just give me something to shoot. So
Our
many
forces are
targets.
in danger. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Snipers are ready. Let's go. I need to explode this car.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I don't even know, I don't even have space for the wonder, do I? Nope. Guess we could plant it down here
Who do you want me to punish?
to taunt the zombies a bit.
Is ready. Bullseye.
Self-imposed challenges? There was no challenge for this one though.
Our soldiers are in
Let's
trouble.
taunt the zombies here. I built this from your city.
Attention. Building
What you gonna do about it?
The mighty Titan is here.
Oh, no pause in the real. Okay, yeah, I guess that technically is a challenge, true. It's so normal for me now that I don't consider that a challenge anymore. But you're right.
Nice target. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Once we have a bit more iron and a bit more space, we can build
On
the
my way.
energy wonder here too.
Building completed. The walls are under
Thank you
attack.
for financing this,
Hello.
zombies. How many iron spins you got?
The mighty Titan
Only
is
one.
here.
I took one half a day break from campaign to get one win, and then went back to campaign. So this is the second time we're trying to get wins.
The world looks so
Building
tiny
complete.
from here.
900%.
Great machine for a great man.
Yeah, ranger only. We had sniper only, soldier only.
Indeed.
Multiple maps. We had speed runs. There were other challenges. I don't remember all of them, but those were the most prominent ones, I guess. There we go, Jet Beholder in research. Something would destroy you. And you know attack towers? I mean, Rangers only was no attack towers, Sniper only is without attack towers, Soldier only was without attack towers. Yeah, Jabs make the wonderful speedruns maps that I played. It should be working for 9% too, right, Jabs? I might play on them though. So we can just speed up the final wave if we want to. I mean, really, that really depends on you, if you enjoy it or not. If you enjoy it, continue. If you don't.
What can I do for you,
I would probably lower the difficulty for the hero missions. They're not better on higher difficulty in my opinion. Just lower the difficulty. Swarm missions, most of them you can do AFK. Or lower the difficulty and do them AFK. The other missions I had fun with, but I didn't enjoy the swarm missions. And I think the hero missions would be fun on lower difficulty. Because it wouldn't be as tedious.
Another loyal devotee.
You still have to find stuff on them, but like there was one mission where like pretty much 10 minutes I just built one room. Zombies. There was no danger of me
Welcome
dying.
to the hamlet.
Well, thanks for the follows, guys.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, you have to find out a waving for 9%. Rings. Oh, okay. I don't think anyone's gonna beat my 800% speedrun spawns. Because now there's mutants and giants. So it should be pretty... I mean, if you beat my score with mutants and giants, I'm gonna be impressed. Oh, you already got it. That said, there was still room for improvement for the speedruns. I mean, I didn't reroll on that maps either, so... could definitely do them a bit better. I think I upgraded all the housing.
Here's to new
Probably
beginnings.
just build some here. So someone should kill the stuff that's hiding in my base though. Yeah, we could use more oil production. I guess we could get the oil wonder maybe, if we buy some oil. Oh no, we don't have the iron. Something's always missing.
Building completed.
Now we need gold. Bloody hell.
My machine is ready. Good morning,
There's
sir.
some oil over here though.
Is it tea time already?
And there's some up there.
The mighty Titan is here.
Attention. Building completed. Our buildings are being attacked.
Wait, how did they get in my base?
Units under attack.
Must been slacking.
It's a wonderful day, don't you think?
No, defend this side too.
Attention. Building completed.
A great machine.
Another loyal
They killed
devotee.
my oil. Thanks Tay, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.
Good morning, sir.
You have a good day too. Beholder time? Alright, we researched the beholder. I completely forgot.
Forces are in danger.
I want to secure this site though
Attention.
for the next wave. Because we kinda need to pull back the
Attention. Building completed.
pipes for that.
Well, it looks so tiny from up here.
Oh, we don't have the iron. Gotta wait a bit.
Attention. Building completed.
Excuse
I mean, yeah, I enjoyed most of the normal missions. Some of them were easy, some of them were hard. Could be a bit better balanced in my opinion, but normal missions I enjoyed. Hero missions would be have been okay if I played them on lower difficulty.
Building completed.
And Swarm were completely interesting in my opinion.
Your darkest thoughts.
Oh, I can't build stuff. Yeah, I saw the mutant coming. But I thought we had enough, so I didn't care.
Something.
Attention. Building completed.
Hey. Oh, there's still a giant down here. I completely forgot about that. Well, I guess we could expand along here and get this middle ground. There's another mutant coming.
Swarm of infected is heading into the
Wave
colony.
is coming from the north.
They are approaching
They're
from
probably
the north.
coming over here again then.
Just give me something to shoot.
Attention.
What can I do for you, sir? Indeed.
It'll take a while to get over there.
At your service.
I'll put some walls down here, and then we expand on this side.
Units under attack.
Shouldn't use the oil though. We need the oil to build the oil wonder. The northeast. I guess they probably ran in here and then couldn't find the way back out there for some reason. I don't know why they would run into there though. But they were stuck somewhere here, I think.
Your sniper at your service.
You guys can stay there and you guys go there.
Sniper is ready.
I mean, the mutants themselves aren't that dangerous, even with soldiers. It's the stuff the mutants are pulling.
Attention. Building
Like, you could kill a mutant really early if you want to. It's not about the mutant, it's about the noise he makes or calls. I don't know exactly how he works. Still use more stone income though.
Explode this cow. Slow but lethal. Sniper is ready.
Waiting on orders.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Jolly good.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Good morning, sir.
Attention.
My
Building
machine is
completed.
ready.
Leave 2 titans here for tanking giants, I guess.
Building completed.
How did I know they wouldn't come to the explode left side? If they came here, it wouldn't be a problem, because the titans were close to this side anyway.
Sniper
But
is
if
ready.
even if the north spawns here, they have to run all the way down here. No, through here, then over here, and then back up. So unless they really literally spawn in this corner, going over here and then inside there is shorter. Because the north is completely walled off and then the west is partially walled off. So it's a really long way if they want to go any other part then
The world looks
than
so
over to the
tiny.
east. So it's highly likely they come here. It's not guaranteed though.
Defenses are being attacked.
If they didn't though, we would have had the snipers, we could have built some emergency walls, the titans would have been there in time. I wasn't really worried about that.
The walls are under attack.
We should put some
The
soldiers there
colony
though.
is under attack. They are trying to break through.
So that they nerfed spitters? After kills kill ranges.
They are attacking the
They still
colony
kill
defenses.
rangers
Good morning, sir.
pretty nicely.
Indeed.
Last night I dreamt.
Attention. Building completed.
The mighty Titan is here.
Defenses are being attacked. Attention.
What do we need?
Building completed.
Bone and oil. I want to build it so we can...
Building completed.
I hate when you lose the oil just before you build something. You can build more titans then. Get back to that.
Come on.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, I don't have enough gold.
The mighty Titan is here.
Well, it's taking forever to come here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
You can send them
Is it tea time already?
forward.
Jolly good.
The walls are under attack.
I guess we could build all wonders, yeah. Let's stay 62 actually.
Attention.
Oh.
Building completed.
I don't have too much map clear just yet.
At
Attention.
your service.
Building completed.
Good morning, sir.
They are trying to break through.
Machine for a great man. Excuse me? Let's
Our
go.
forces are in danger.
Hello. Jolly good.
Build the all one. Yeah, no, it's you're right. We could just get them all.
The mighty
Our
Titan is
soldiers
here.
are in trouble.
Commander?
Good morning, sir.
Units under attack.
At your service.
It's building the oil one because we were running out of oil for the
Let's go. To the death.
Our forces are in danger.
Hello.
things. Titans.
Attention. Building completed.
Good morning, sir.
Our soldiers
Oh,
are in
dear.
trouble. Attention. Building
I
completed.
honestly don't know where I want to defend for multiple of these sites.
What can I do for you, sir? The mighty Titan is here.
Oh right, oil one costs stone, right. Totally forgot about that.
Waiting on orders.
Oh well.
Hello.
Let's go up there, kill a giant. I don't know where I'm gonna defend here.
Units
I guess we
under
could just
attack.
defend here and call it there. Probably good enough.
Good morning, sir. Oh dear. Hello.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes. Good the morning, mighty Titan is here. Jolly good.
Our forces
Academy of Immortals is in research right now.
building completed.
They should be able to move, but they should. That would make them a bit too good, I think. The executor tech.
I need to explode a skull.
Hello. Good morning, sir. Oh,
Near this corner first.
My bullet in the head.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Fantastic. So much steam. Let me adjust this valve. Jolly good. Let's go.
Units under attack.
The mighty Titan is
Sweet
here. Dreams.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Another giant down.
Attention. Technology research finished. Our forces
Goodbye,
are in
mutant.
danger.
Hello.
Attention. Building completed.
I mean, I could claim this all the way up till there.
Let's go.
Yes, those are better choke points.
Good morning, sir. The mighty Titan is here.
Attention. Building completed.
What?
Is it tea time already?
Oh,
Oh dear.
Our soldiers are in
I
trouble.
thought there
Have a
wasn't
taste of my
wasn't any more
machine.
waves until the final
Oh,
one hits.
hello.
No,
Attention.
just fall back there then.
Good morning, sir. Yes. At your service. Let's go. The mighty Titan is here. The mighty Titan is here. Oh dear.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yes.
Orders, sir.
defenses are being attacked.
Oh, we need oil for that too.
Attention. Building.
Everything costs oil. And stone and iron.
The walls are under attack.
The academy.
Let's go.
They are trying to break through.
It's starting to lag again. Damn it.
My machine is ready. The mighty Titan is
They
here.
are attacking the
Oh
colony.
yeah, we got a beholder.
Is here.
Oh, we got all.
They are
One
trying
wonder
to
is still
break
missing.
into the buildings. Our defenses are being attacked.
You save this over there, actually.
Hello.
At your service.
The walls are under attack.
Guess we can kill the giant with the
Attention. Building completed.
Good morning, sir.
Titans down here.
They are trying to break through.
More iron. I guess I'm just buying stuff. Faster then. Only now we need
The
stone.
mighty Titan is here. The mighty Titan is here.
Units under
Did I sell
attack.
some stone by accident or what happened?
Hello.
Our forces are in danger.
Just tell me what to do.
Good morning, sir. Oh, hello.
Good day to kill.
Excuse me?
Attention. Building completed.
Veteran wonder, researching the last wonder.
Attention. Building completed.
The mighty Titan is here.
Attention. Building completed.
Good morning, sir.
Attention. Building completed.
At your service. Let's go.
Dabble around.
Building completed.
Is it tea time already? Jolly good.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
It would be perfect, isn't it? Normally, I mean, I didn't have legs, but I
Units under attack.
don't know if it's 900% or that
Attention.
day.
Building
The
completed.
800% was fine for me.
It's a wonderful the mighty Titan is here.
Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Just guide me to the infected.
Could send them up there.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
The mighty Titan is here.
Our forces are in danger. Attention. Building completed. Our buildings are being attacked.
Just tell me what to do.
Bloody
They are
spitter.
infecting our buildings.
Do you need me?
The person built the defense in peace.
Hello. Good morning, sir. Oh, hello.
Move out there.
Attention.
The mighty Titan is here.
Attention. Technology research finished.
We have enough time for a decent map clear.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Just need to push over there to build some defenses there as well.
Building completed.
Ready and waiting.
Attention. Building
Let's go.
completed.
That's a certain kill.
Attention.
Clear this in there.
Building completed.
This is closed off, so we don't need this stuff here.
Attention. Building completed.
A few more titans, and I think we're set.
Titan is here. At your service. Is it tea time already?
Yeah, we didn't clear too good down there, but... Oh. I mean, just a few chubbies. Nothing to be worried about.
Who do you want me to punish?
I feel like once... If you can kill the Doomtown, you get so much gold. Usually can just build a really nice defense.
Attention. Building completed.
The mighty Titan is here.
Photographic memory? No, my memory is pretty bad. Why?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
I wish I had something like that.
Attention. Building completed.
What can I do for you, sir? Good morning, sir. Yes, it's a wonderful day, don't you?
This video is pretty terrible.
Yes.
Then again, they're clearing everything there, so might as well.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Wait, I still haven't built the last one though, right?
The mighty Titan is here.
I'm not a machine.
Your service.
Damn. Coming back to that all the time.
Attention. Building completed.
A bit more iron.
Excuse me? Oh, hello.
Units under attack. Attention. Building completed.
No oil. Should be all wonders, right? One in here. Those and those.
What can I do for you, sir?
Okay. And walls.
Our forces are in danger.
So it's a pretty decent run. We had a good map though again. They're probably not coming here, but... Because it's shorter for them to run over here, in that case.
Excuse me?
Get everyone back inside.
Of course, sir. Feel the wrath of the Titan.
More Titans. Guess I could split them already.
Gently.
Attention. Building
Let's go.
completed.
Jolly
Attention.
good.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Can they even
Building
come here?
completed. Attention. Building
I
completed.
think it's open at 100%.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, hello. Interesting. Oh, dear. Understood. The mighty Titan is here. Oh, hello.
I'm still running out of oil. Despite the oil wonder. Police will get hit pretty hard.
Attention.
No, I don't really want to split all the snipers, to be honest. Too many Titans. Is there such a thing, though?
The mighty Titan is here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to change that executors cost oil now.
Bullseye.
It makes find him now.
Building completed. Attention.
Kind of disappointing. I should have built more soldiers in and just built more
Building completed.
more snipers would be better. Means when all the units get put in towers. That was
Building complete.
such a waste of gold and time. Gonna do that again. Made so many zombie nerfs, something had to... Yeah, I mean,
Building completed.
they introduced so many zombies. I mean, I guess the kiting and the spitter range got nerfed. But I'd rather see them make the executors cost more gold, or... But oil feels wrong. I don't know. Because unless I have a fantastic run like this, where we just don't care, I'm not gonna build them, which kind of defeats the purpose of them, I think.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Any tips for using Lucifers? Yes. Don't. I mean, what are you looking for exactly? Lucifers are good early game. If you get a free Lucifer from the second mayor,
Building completed.
they're great. Be careful they don't burn your units. They're good against all walkers, runners, executives. If you use them against the Doomtown or something, make sure you have a few soldiers. Like, if you have one Lucifer and 5 to 10 soldiers or snipers, put the snipers and soldiers in highest target priority, and they can clear Doomtown pretty fast. Other than that, they make a bit of noise. It's not Thanatos or Lucifer amount of noises. But be prepared that wherever you use them, you'll have to use them for a while, because you're gonna pull quite a few stuff nearby. But in general, if you don't get free ones, or I mean they're good for the swarm missions in the campaign, because there's a lot of runner missions. But yeah, if you build the engineering center, you're basically 2,000 gold away from Thanatos. That's one tech, which are way better. Or Titans, which are cost 6,000. They're a bit more expensive, but other than that, I mean, you can use them to tank a bit for your snipers to make it a bit safer, but usually I wouldn't build more than 1 or 2. I don't build them at all, but there are use cases to build like 1 or 2 of them. You have more time to get, but then you also have more time to get the other units. Why don't people use Thanatos anymore? I still use them, just not on this one. I think Thanatos, I mean the Titans got buffed, but if you have trouble surviving the final wave, or waves in general after day 40, well, starting with the 6th wave, that's day 45 in 80 days, go for Thanatos. They give way better performance for the price. It's just most streamers got good enough that they can afford Titans. Doesn't make it the better choice though. Titans are good for map here. But if you're struggling, Thanatos are the better option.
They are approaching from all sides.
But yeah, I mean you could get like a Lucifer or 2
Building completed.
and then put them in front of your sniper ball.
Completed.
And it's a bit safer. You have to micro it a bit though. So that's the thing for no pause. I'd rather build like 10 to 20 more snipers and then not care about my sniper ball than get 2 Lucifers and have to micro and look after them all the time.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Oh yeah, you can definitely go for 1 or 2 like Joe.
Building completed.
Yes,
It's not like if you build them you're gonna lose. It's just, I wouldn't say, usually it's not the ideal way to play. But if you micro them a bit and look after your snipers or soldier that they don't get burned, they're decent. Like, while you're attacking for Thanatos or Titans, you could build like 1 or 2 of them and then go from there.
Attention. Building completed.
guess I buy some oil so we can upgrade more towers.
Attention. Building complete.
Really shouldn't matter too much.
Attention. Building
Put
complete.
everyone on highest target priority. Of course. We want to kill those spitters ASAP. We should be good to go.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Actually, I don't have too much here, but I think it should be fine.
They are
They're not coming over here. All coming down here, which I guess makes sense.
The world looks so tiny from up
Those
here.
guys down there.
Hello.
I think I have too much stuff in the west side, to be honest.
colony defenses.
See, the only side that's coming on the west side from the north is this. This is too far over, because the way from here is too long to the command center, as I assumed. So my prediction was pretty nice that 80% chance it's coming over here if it's coming from the north side.
The colony is under attack.
Also move them down.
The walls are under attack.
Yeah, I think the timer for the next wave is kinda nice. What can you say about the mutant unit? I don't like it. No shock towers? No.
They are trying
We
to
have
break
Titans or Janitors for the final wave for area damage. Shock towers are weak against spitters, and there are quite a few in the final waves.
They are attacking the colony.
You can use them, but if you have Titans or Janitors, you don't need them. I'd rather build other stuff.
Our defenses are being
Oh, great note. I mean, if you can't get enough Titans or Janitors out, build some shocking towers and protect them with snipers and ballistas on highest target priority.
The walls are under attack.
That does work. It's just not as good as having Titans or Janitors. Yeah, the mutants, they're too expensive. They cost 6,000 to research, and then I think 5,000 gold. They have 5 gold upkeep, 80 gold salary. They're really expensive,
They are
and they're
attacking the colony defenses.
they regenerate health really slowly, so they're not good for tanking. You can tank one giant, but then you have to wait quite a while until you can use him again.
Being attacked.
And you can just build 2 Titans for the same cost. You still have some money, some spare money, and they do the same job. I could build more stuff to increase score, but I don't care about the score. I don't do high score runs. We only build all the wonders for the extra challenge, not for the score. Otherwise I would have to cheese the final wave and everything. Oh no, no thanks. Just trying to get some wins here. That's the second 900% win. So we're still learning. That said, both wins were with all wonders. Look, but that's the thing. If you survive the early game, we're good. I think that's the thing. I don't know how to improve the early game yet. I think the early game is too random, and after that, the map is too easy because there's a lot of food around. But no matter which direction you expand, there should be enough food. So you just need to make sure you expand somewhere. Choke point is awesome, yeah. It's very, I mean, they come in here slow because they're running through this choke point. And they get slowed down here again, and then there's a choke point where they have to fight. On this side, no, I don't think I lost the wall. We did take some damage, but I couldn't build further forward, so this is the most forward.
Hello. What can I do for you,
But I mean, we
sir?
have 46 Titans, that's a bit of an overkill.
Good morning, sir.
We lost this, I don't know how you should supposed to win these.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, looks easy because the difficulty is in the early game. That's completely correct. I mean, I lost multiple maps before the first wave today, and then one in the mid game, I think, right? No, all losses were before day 20, right? Maybe one was a bit later where we pulled the mutant. Thanks for the follows, Ralk. A couple of close calls. Yeah, with the south, I mean, I wouldn't say it was super close, but yeah, they could have gone wrong. Most of them were we lose some stuff, but... Oh, there was the one where we lost quite a bit. Yeah, I guess there was one. I mean, I'm waiting for Darkest Dungeon 2. I mean, I'm definitely gonna take a look when it's gonna get released.
A
But
prudent
it's
choice.
like 2 years or something. I don't think they even said, they only said that they're working on it, right? But yeah, definitely looking forward for that. Maybe I'll play some Darkest Dungeon again at some point, to be honest.
My machine
It's been a
is
while.
ready.
And thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Good morning,
Kill
sir.
those up here.
At your service.
Did I pick up Columbus Day? No, I did not. Oh, there's a stuck zombie somewhere. Endgame. Specifically didn't cheese. No. Oh, you're forcing me to wait. Yeah. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Gonna get surprised by 46 Titans though. There we go. No, the one in the woods wasn't stuck. This was open. That's a terrible score though. That's way too many colonists. Not even 300. Considering we built all the wonders.